Thank you guys so much for coming. Don't worry, guys. There'll be plenty of time to chat after, because I am only giving a very short amount of remarks. You guys quieted down quick. Good job. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Welcome. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's great to see you guys. Yeah, give yourselves a round of applause for showing up today. This is the fourth time we've done an event like this, where it's like a networking social event, and it's been so great seeing such a great turnout at all of our events. It's been great. I think it says something. It really. My point being, it says something about the community that you guys believe in Syracuse, right? You guys believe in it. So, so thank you guys for coming. I want to thank Beer Belly Deli for hosting this. They've been really great in allowing us to be here, and can't thank them enough. And I want to thank everybody who's been involved, and my fiance who was signing people in up at the front desk. At the front door, and everybody else everybody who came and everybody who helped. So basically, what's going on here today is, my thing is I live right across the street from here. I live like less than a block away, and so I'm a big Beer Belly Deli fan. So I just decided I've been doing these events, and so I just decided let's do one here, and. So we planned one with the owners, and then we heard about the fact that there's been some a decline in their business here. So we're really glad that we're here today. Wasn't necessarily this wasn't necessarily, can't take credit for the idea of coming and supporting this business in this particular time, but I'm really glad that we are. And so basically my spiel. It's going to be really quick. So why did I start this Believe in Syracuse thing? I grew up here. I went to JD with some of my JD friends here representing, and I went to SU, and so many of our friends are gone. So many of our friends who, so many of my friends from Syracuse University who got good educations, and from JD who got great educations. They've gone on and now they live in Washington or out west or in New York City or in Boston, and so I really felt like, I felt like, and over the past 4 years, I've gotten involved in the community in a number of different ways, and I've seen what Syracuse is about, and I felt like so many of my friends didn't. So many of my friends that left here didn't really know much about. They didn't know much about Armory Square. They didn't know much about Tip Hill. They didn't know anything about Westcott. And so for me, that I wanted to do a couple things. I wanted to change the conversation about Syracuse, and I wanted to, from what was the conversation? Amongst my friends, it was, oh man, it snows here, but at least we got basketball. Right, I think that we have more to offer here in Syracuse than that, and I know you guys agree with me. And we've got great places. There's great culture like what we have here on Westcott Street, and fun things to do. But the other part of it for me was I wanted to get people involved in the community. I wanted to get people involved in volunteering, and that's a lot of my background is volunteer recruitment, and so. We went up and cleaned up Tip Hill recently. We went and we served breakfast to the hungry and homeless at the Samaritan Center. So, what are we doing? Believe in Syracuse is really, our vision is that we want to, help bring some energy. And Syracuse has been on the rise. If you take a look at, even Westcott Street, since the time I moved here about a year and a half ago, how many new businesses opened up? 3 or 4? And living downtown, I used to live downtown, seeing, I can't tell, I don't need to tell you guys what's happened downtown over the past 5 years. It's really been on the rise. So I feel like Syracuse has been on the rise. I wanted to help build on that momentum by getting people involved and spreading that message. So that's what we've been doing. That's what we want to do. going forward. We're just getting started. We started this year, so we're a relatively new organization, and we're and we're really excited about how far we've come so far. But and it's really been all about this. Our success has been that you guys have showed up, and that it's been about you. We're a grassroots organization, and you guys are going to be the it's about how far are you guys going to take us as an organization. So yeah, that's pretty much my spiel. I have Kate Gillen here, and I have one of the co-owners of Beer Belly that are going to speak briefly. And thank you guys so much for coming. Tip your bartenders. Buy some food. Try some of the waffle fries, beer ketchup. It's excellent. All right.
Hi, my name is Lauren Montfort. I'm one of the co-owners of the Beer Belly Deli. And Brandon, the other owner, we just wanted to say thank you so much for coming out tonight. When you're a small business, we're here 20 hours a day. We haven't even opened a year. A night like this keeps us open for another week. You really make a huge difference to us.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We got our business loan right down the street. It's the Syracuse Cooperative Federal Credit Union. We love this street. We are invested in this neighborhood, and you keep us here. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Kate, and I started sampling Syracuse food tours last October. And kind of to reiterate what John had mentioned, I grew up here in Syracuse in the city of, and after college moved away to Brooklyn. And I came back 4 years ago, and I've watched the revitalization of downtown in Syracuse as a city, and I've absolutely loved it, and I'm so proud to live here. So last summer I decided, you know what, I want to show people how great Syracuse is. What better way than through food? So I started this food tour business, and we started in October, ran a few tours in the fall, picked it back up in April, and it has been very successful. I have showed visitors as well as locals who maybe don't come downtown or come into the city that often how great Syracuse is, and how Syracuse is a city on the rise. And just being here right now and looking out at everybody, I know you all believe in that too. So I just want to thank John and Paul for having me come and let you guys know about the food tour, because it really has been great to kind of brag about our fabulous city of Syracuse. So thank you very much.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for coming. That's it. Have a good time. We're going to be here for a while, so we're not telling you to go home. Please don't. Thank you so much for coming.
So what were you saying?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Staying out of trouble, Carl? My name is always wearing the suit.
Kevin.